The local experience of the Storm Alert team means accurate forecast for where you live.
Look how lucky we are to have a baby on the show with us this morning. I almost said looky. This is Kate Sutherland, this is Aaron Coker, and they are gearing you up for Big Fish, which takes the stage at Artistic Civic Theater beginning July 25th. Great to see you.
Good to see you too.
So you're going to be the star of the show, Aaron, then, but I think this morning it might be Harper who's going to be the star of the show.
Yes, for sure.
Congratulations on this one. I mean, you just never take a break, do you, Kate? You're always gearing up for a new show.
We are. This will be our final show for our 33rd season, and we've just announced our 34th season, and auditions for that start this weekend, and we have, I think, 15 shows in that next season, so we just keep going.
You just keep going. So you, Aaron, might be a familiar face to people. Kate was reminding me you played Bert in Mary Poppins.
Yes.
You were telling her, though, that this is a very, very different role. Tell us about the show.
Very different. So in terms of like how it's different, Mary Poppins is just, I mean, I think that the shows are similar in themselves. I feel like my role is different, but they're both very centered around fantasy and big spectacle of numbers with like a huge ensemble that takes on many different roles. The show is really about the relationship in a family between a father and a son, and two very, very, very stubborn men who they cannot see eye to eye, even though they are both very similar in their own ways. And the father, who is, I would consider the lead, is played by the wonderful Kyle Conkle. He is amazing. He is an Alabama man who just tells his hometown story in a very wild, whimsical way. And Will is my character, and is his son, and he is a very grounded reporter, journalist. He takes things very, very straight on, and he doesn't appreciate his father's storytelling.
So we were having a little joke off camera about how good Harper has been, and we said that we may have to play the game of Pass the Baby, and when it's your turn to talk, you get to take Harper. And Kate had said that she's gotten very social, so she was reaching for you, Aaron, while you talked.
Missed it.
So we may have to play Pass the Baby in just a second. But Kate, I mean, to your power of multitasking here, you have got 25 or so cast members that you're wrangling.
Yes.
At any given time?
Yes. So the director of this show, Hunter Ford, has 25 people, and so he's got his whole team. He's got himself. He's got an assistant director. He has a choreographer and a stage manager. It takes a whole production crew of people to wrangle 25 cast members and bring something like this from start to finish.
I love the fact that when you go down to a show at Artistic Civic Theater, it's a very intimate event and experience, right? You're nodding, Aaron, because it's not a huge theater.
No.
So you can't get a bad seat, first of all. And you kind of feel, it's almost like a 4D experience, like you're part of it.
Yes.
You feel the vibration, so to speak.
Oh yes, it's not a huge space, and so like you said, there are no bad seats, and we really pride ourselves on the use of our space, and how we're able to take the stage, which I think is just like 20 feet by 12 feet. It's not very big either, and really bring huge musicals and huge stories like this to life.
Well, let's talk about that too, because I think in Big Fish there are some big numbers.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, we have a couple of numbers, including the number Red, White, and True, the number Out There on the Road, and it's just the ensemble completely taking on the story that Edward's telling. We have the Red, White, and True, the war number. Everyone's like these war performers and soldiers, and then we've got Out There on the Road, and it's just the people in the hometown. And all of these numbers are just huge spectacles, and like the amount of demand that we have for set pieces and costumes and just different things to put on these absolutely just, I mean, I don't envy Finley for having to choreograph these, because I mean, they are just enormous numbers with so much music, and the storytelling is just wonderful.
You know, you're a sophomore, rising sophomore at the University of Georgia. You're majoring, you're pursuing your theater career.
Yes.
I think it must be interesting though for you, Kate, you mentioned 33rd season. So you've seen a lot of talent come in and out. Very often people come in, they go into other things, they come back. But there is something in the dirt down there in North Georgia.
There sure is. There's something in this area. I talk about this all the time in this Northwest Georgia area, in Chattanooga even. something is in the water, something's in the dirt. We're so saturated with the arts, especially with our youth programs and high school and college age students. We're just so blessed by the talent we have here. People should study it. It's really amazing.
And so since you did mention that you're about to start auditions for your next season, do you want to give us a little teaser?
Yeah, so we have this weekend coming up, we have auditions for Death of a Salesman. We're taking a one-act production of Death of a Salesman to the Georgia Theater Conference in the fall. And so we have auditions for that this weekend, and then next weekend we have auditions for our first children's show of the year, Junie B. Jones. So we're really excited about that one.
Okay, so if you have a child who loves the theater, first of all, this is a great show for them to come and see. It is a small theater, as we mentioned, so you don't want to wait last minute to get your tickets. How do they get their tickets?
So they're available on our website now. They can always call us to get tickets as well. We do sell group tickets. I just sold a group of 25 tickets yesterday. So they're going pretty fast. We only have 135 seats in the house, and we do 6 performances. So I don't know the math of that off the top of my head.
That's okay. There are some things you can't do.
Right.
I hope that I can be right in saying this, that if you're making your debut this morning, Harper.
Yes, this is our TV debut, yes.
I think people better take a real close look at your face, because I bet they're going to see a lot of you in the years to come.
Yes.
But for now, you go and cheer them on. Get your tickets to Big Fish. You can come see me. Artistic Civic Theater. Oh, my day just got made. Thank you, Harper.
Come be a part of our family tree at Martin Boyd Christian Home, a nonprofit assisted living community. A family makes a house a home, and we value your family like our own. With all-inclusive rates and an experienced care team, you'll feel right at home. Call today to schedule a tour.
Scan the code now and download the free Local 3 weather app, powered by your Local 3 Storm Alert team. Live radar for your neighborhood, accurate local forecasts,